Hi guys, my name is Miracle, aka Nana Made in China, aka Nana Dear Day, aka Nana Winter Minter, aka Nana Team one thing. Keep on watching Iconic Inside on Steeze TV. I'm tired. I had to faint. I had to fake fainting.
Why?
I've actually mastered fame now. I've mastered the art of fame. And then, sometimes, you see, that's why I love Shatawale.
Yeah.
Like, he knows how famous people have to be. And then, me, I became famous very young.
Okay.
Or popular, or whatever. I was on Adam TV at the age of 17.
How do you feel when someone approaches you or sees you for the first time and they give a comment, hey, boy, could you be how do you feel? Like,
well, I think at first, when I was a kid, it used to worry me.
hello guys, welcome to another episode of Iconic Insights. I know you missed me, I missed you as well, but you know what? When you see me on your screens, know that I'm here with entertainment. Not just entertainment, educative stuff. Who do you want to see on the show? TikTokers, influencers. Like who? People that Google recognizes. Don't worry, you see all of them here. So today I'm joined by a very, should I call him pretty boy? I think I should call him a pretty boy. So this guy is really, really popular for the kind of content he puts out there. I know most of you will know him by now, but I don't want to, spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. But before we delve into the conversation, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn on your post notification bells to get notified whenever we post a video. This is Iconic Insights here on Steeze TV. Made in China.
Hello.
Made in China.
Hello.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
I like your, should I call it eyeliner?
My little Samsung.
I
don't know.
It's giving drag king. Yeah. It's so
I don't
nice.
have a wig on right now. I don't think it's.
But still, the color is a combination with the purple.
It's giving something else on my face, though. It's giving like something. It's giving special.
Ish.
Yeah.
I like that. You're welcome once again. I'm so happy to have you here.
I am happy to be here.
So in the comment section, I saw people saying that you're always bringing this influencers, and when are you going to see Made in China?
Oh my! Here
I was like, guys, Made in China is here.
Here we are.
Nipa na mo hwehwe no. Onuani. Oh, go. So tell me, how has life been? Like, how have you been with TikTok, with influencing? The whole TikTok generation. Should I tag it as influencing?
I think so. Just that sometimes I don't really yes, it's TikTok generation.
So would you call yourself like a content creator?
I mean, what would you call me though?
So aside content creating, what other career path have you chosen aside content creating? Because I know.
I mean, the content creation, no. And I'm saying that about Sema Obiadi Atuna no.
Okay.
Fashion.
Yeah.
Right? But then I've been creating content before TikTok became something big that people started like patronizing TikTok and now as a tribal.
Yeah.
Could be a feel or end like because like TikTok has this open way for every single business, everybody to become a brand.
Yeah.
It just differentiates like how you're taking yours seriously.
Yeah.
For you to get other influence, you have to be influential.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. That's what differentiates people from creating content and then being an influencer.
So that means those that create content on TikTok, I would just call them TikTokers.
Some people are influencers. I am an influencer. I can call I am Albert. I am an influencer. I'm a Berland influencer. There's a group of people that you know them for something. You know them for relevancy. Exactly. We are the people that are influencers. Aside everybody putting on their mouth that they are content creators.
Hey, that's what obviously munya influencers.
I'm saying
yes, munya influencers.
Influencers, I mean, I don't know which people they are talking about, but me, I have worked with Close Up. I've worked with CK. I've worked with Rush Energy Drink.
I see.
I've worked with Venus Sports Water. I've worked with Bigo Energy Drink. Macberry Biscuits.
Okay.
Pinaway Cosmetics.
Just say, wait, brand ambassador.
If I'm not
brand ambassador
enough on like some particular platforms, I don't think say Minya Kenya Metimia is
yeah, I get it.
Influencing jobs. So I want to I think say
they don't know. Yeah. Tell them they don't know. So tell me what is the what do you call it? What is the the hints behind Made in China? Why Made in China?
My name is Danamuriku Francis.
Hey, whoa. Mudin the dead, Mudin the dead.
I don't like
So,
my
so
name.
what?
The Francis though.
I think why?
I don't know. I feel like it feels very cliche.
It's giving pop,
Pop
Francis.
Pope Francis died, and I've always lived under the shadow of Pope Francis. Because
Oh,
my name is
okay.
Francis. And at first, when I was in GHS, they used to call me Francis. And so, say you do BEC, you say you go for your actual names and bruh. And then I realized that my name is actually Nana Miracle.
Oh, okay.
Francis attached to my name.
Oh.
Yes. So when I asked my mother, or since you're doing school fresh, not Chinese into I was say
English name.
Not
Oh,
just
but that
Nana
is
Miracle.
long.
And then my mother said there was a boy on TV that he's on TV. No, yeah, your friend is Francis.
You know, the told. Oh. Oh my God. So you had to change it to Made in China.
No, Made in China is like my brand name.
Your
It's like what
brand.
people know me for.
But you know that China, like let's use the word China. Obika China, that means we be fake. You get it? Fake. And you're original. So why
And one
the
year
Made-
they Ghana for using it the most. And then I think that back then, not that there was a time on Facebook. There was a hoax of like everybody having crazy names, right? If Billiam for support or this year run away. Oh, those times that the people had names, Crazy Boy, Wannabe, those official Crazy Boy, those kind of names.
Yeah.
So then when I was in school, I used to do a lot of acting. Like semi serious, normal acting.
Oh, okay.
That was SHS.
You're very creative.
Yes, I was very creative. Like that's in like serious situations.
Okay.
To say like one time I had to faint. I had to fake fainting.
Why? I want to know why. What's through that? Just say, be serious.
Why not the best actor?
Why did you have to fake fainting?
I think we were crowded in a room and I seen my intro mock or something. But we were many in the room and like we were feeling hot and stuff. Like, it was going on, like we were just saying a small, so like so if the young coaches and so like I faked fainting. And then they made us come out. They took me to the hospital and shit.
You are allowed to take it to the hospital. You could have just ended the act like just there, because once you're out, you're fine.
It was supposed the character was living. And the teachers that came into to come and let us out, it was serious now because it's still beyond fainting. Like me and my fainting now your family no. Teacher na ban I feel maybe sorry. I should keep on the character.
Wow.
And I'm an actor.
Okay.
When you're talking about career paths, mainly and mostly what I wanted to do for an actor. I think I still do it. Just that right now, the avenues have become more social media based. But I was in a Yvonne Nelson movie though.
Which is Gollywood, right?
Yes, that's
Gollywood. But with you not doing acting like
we run a movie too.
Okay.
So basically, I think I'm supposed to start projecting the fact that I'm an actor.
You're an actor too.
Yes, because like that's what I do. That's what I do. I'm an actor. Like, that's basically the
main thing you do. Okay.
In my comedy, even in my, because obviously I'm not looking like how I look to my career.
Yeah, exactly. I know how you kabai some washe kabe skita ba ne dukui kabai some dukui ne nam ha and the makeup is always my signature. Makeup no blush ne nam ha ne radi yesu. I feel like I wish they would have allowed me to let you do my makeup. So you see that this makeup was done by Made in China.
I think you makeup a little bit.
Not really too much. Okay. So with you being an actor, right? How do you see the Ghanaian industry right now? Let's use Gollywood. Let's put aside Kumawood since you were part of Gollywood, right? How do you see? Do you think it's really growing or it has gone down the drain over the years?
I think acting in Ghana is just right now. We just need the avenues. Right now, we are doing our best. Sparrow Productions is on YouTube right now.
Okay.
Miranda is doing great on YouTube. But Nelson has always see movies on Netflix for as long as I can remember. And then I think we just and then like now too the TV stations.
Yeah.
They are putting like productions. You see the girl. What's her name?
Which girl?
Squeezy girl. The Kumasi girl. Why do her name? And then next to Gaffer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's true.
You are suffering in one country, Yeah, like a good fashion. So yeah, like the plots, the fashion, in the movie, everything is giving.
Yeah.
Like that's what we are supposed to be thriving.
Okay.
But I think we just need more avenues like the Hulu, Prime Video, Netflix, to have an avenue that can actually outlet money.
Okay.
Nice and better.
So the money is the problem. The funds. The funds. The funds.
Because like family their own production
It's difficult.
is big. And then like, when you have like a good idea or like a very great script or a great it's good way you can put it out.
So with you being an actor, right? Looking at your videos on TikTok, I can see a blend of comedy, a blend of I don't know what else to put it in, but I see more of comedy
Yeah.
than the serious, like maybe
Like drama.
exactly
Yeah.
comedy, drama, a little bit of drama.
On sometimes,
Exactly.
yeah.
So what genre do you like specify? And what kind of genre do you like feel comfortable in? Because I know an actor is supposed to be like one
What
trick
kind of what?
genre.
Jen, what do you mean Jen?
So what
Jenna?
exactly? So
Jenna. It's fine. You're the better with YouTube. That's the TikTok. What about Jen?
Yeah, actually, bro, for what?
Jenna. It's spelled Genre.
Journal, why?
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Journal.
Hey, we got English with China. Yo, I knew this part.
China.
Anyways,
Tell me.
I think generally I'm a very dramatic actor. But I feel like I will fall more into a dramedy.
Dramedy.
Yes, dramedy type of actor. But then I mean, I'm an actor.
You're an actor.
I am happy when I'm inhibiting a different character.
Yeah.
So in as much as I haven't played most characters, I have like I have a short film on YouTube called
Okay.
Dark Love,
Okay.
where I portrayed a girl called Nina. I think because of the way I started my comedy, most of the things I have portrayed in most lives have been playing African mothers. I've played that girl I'm saying, Nina.
Okay.
And then I have played a pastor's assistant in the Yvonne Nelson movie.
Okay.
And then in Kobe Runner's movie, because of what I do on social media, I played a woman again.
Okay.
But then I'm open to roles out there, and then I'm also very, very open to showing other parts of the things that I can do in acting. So yeah, people should stay tuned. I'm going to be giving them more of the different genres that I can portray. Yeah.
So with the kind of movies you have been featured in, the kind of roles that you played, would you tag yourself as an effeminate guy?
Well, of course, obviously, that's like the first thing you see when you see me.
Okay. Do you
Like,
feel
it's
offended?
like one of my first. Oh, it's a specialty.
You don't feel offended?
It's my specialty.
I'm surprised. He doesn't feel offended. I'm really surprised.
Are you?
No, because you know how would you feel when someone approaches you or sees you for the first time and they give a comment, hey boy, could you be how do you feel? Like,
Well, I think at first when I was a kid, it used to worry me. It was a little traumatic. But I feel like all of those trauma have made me who I am today.
Okay.
Because then obviously it made me know how special I am. Like when you enter a room and there are 5 boys and I'm part of the boys that is there, you can notice me.
yeah, all
Like I don't have to even like do much. And then I think it's only wise how I have grown out of how how using that power of mine to be who I am today. Like I took a career path that's like on that lane, and then I grew out of it early, so it doesn't really offend me.
So they
I
hate
use a
comments
power.
and those things, they don't really
I
bother you.
stopped taking all those stones and then
Because I know TikTok, because I realize you're friends with Akonoba.
yeah.
And these guys that they're a bit effeminate. They try to portray that. I know you're friends with them. Haven't you ever had a comment?
I'm not basically friends. I'm not mainly friends with them,
No,
bro.
mutual
I feel-
friends.
No, I don't think I'm really friends with them. But I feel like because like I started most of these wearing the wigs and then
Yeah.
portraying the women characters before most of them.
Okay.
So I feel like they see me as a father figure.
Okay, so an icon.
An icon, definitely iconic. Definitely because if you were being truthful, I crawl so they can fly.
Wow.
So
Wow. Because I asked that because, you're all on the same, you guys have something in common, which is being effeminate. And I was wondering if someone has ever commented on your video saying that, like talking about maybe you being gay.
I
Saying
think
that, are you, because of, previously or back then, I think some few months ago, there was a video that people were talking about Konoba they want to, a video was out and
We're
it was
we're
out.
talking about it. So let's hear it.
So
Let's hear it. We want to hear that part of the video.
Talking about Conor saying that, I'm sorry,
what has he
mind my
got to
language
do?
according to tone.
But if you're no, I'm a journalist. I can't sit here and for you to say something and not finish it.
So on TikTok, people were talking. So I couldn't buy the video appear there. I couldn't tell. Sorry for my language.
Bashing him for that, yeah.
And he was like, "It's not me. It's not me."
But the video never came out. Oh my god! I wish there was a thing.
I don't know where this is.
But there was no video, so of course.
So with you being like that, don't people tag you with him saying that, oh, best prefer that flow together. So if we see him
as gay, that means you are gay too.
I've been doing this job for 8 years, crawling into 9 years. I started doing this in 2018. So I've been here for a while.
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody knows who I am. Ghanaians have grown to love me and understand me for over a time. I've done very well in my career. I've been on national TV for 3 years. So I've learned on the job. So I don't think say how I am. People know who my personality is. They know who I am.
Dunya hates comments that.
I don't get those hate comments, but I don't use those things
It doesn't
to
bother
create.
you. Okay.
Those things do not, man, they're not like a supplement to who I am. They don't validate me.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like God knows who I am.
So we don't care what anyone thinks about you.
Human beings.
Human beings.
Say nipa. Say nipa or what like washroom.
Washroom.
Nipa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finding into nipa so.
Yes, sir. They do it here.
And nipa na edi machine di on so cause me fa me nsa num we ngoje jemu na me so na me ku.
For your fans.
Me fans is me fa ngoje jemu. Oh no. Because you see how I said I've done this for 8 years?
Yeah.
I've actually mastered fame now. I've mastered the art of fame.
Okay.
And then, sometimes, you see, that's why I love Shatawale.
Yeah.
Like, he knows how famous people have to be. And then, me, I became famous very young.
Okay.
Or popular, or whatever. I was on Adam TV at the age of 17. I didn't even know my left or my right, but I was on national TV, living my life in front of everybody. So, between in and out, I've gone to places where people don't people are doing what they want to do. Like, but then, I mean, it's still
it was smooth for you.
Yeah, me I do. By the grace of God.
Grace of God, right? We actually thank God for that.
Yeah.
So there was an issue, right, that popped up. There was a time that you were supposed to go for MCing at a particular place. And I want you say now Obabia Kinapo Ashadem. And then they see it. Did you have to return the money to the people?
Sometimes as an influencer, some things do not go the way that you are expected to go.
Okay.
Expected to go. About that show, when you say and so my crampo made my Taylor. On that day, that means I'm supposed to go to the wedding. But I actually did the wedding though. I did the wedding.
But the rumors is what I'm talking about.
No, but I did the wedding. It's just that it was a hoax. So like, maybe I come. I just got there a little late, but I did go there. And then I met a tailor on Instagram or no show me so I'm a stylist. Or per se on Juma. And then I've got a fabrics deal. I'm free fabrics.
Okay.
My like kente muye drill. So I blended like some of the whites and the color that I was going to use for the wedding.
Okay.
And the kente. Sent these to somebody I haven't seen before. Oh my God. I don't even think it was a problem because I've spoken to him for over like 2 months.
Okay.
I've seen his page and he claims that he has styled Wesley Kessie before. But I'm not really on those terms with Wesley Kessie, so I didn't really ask him.
Yeah.
But like him being in the conversation, it was kind of cool because he's somebody that I like his type of fashion as well. Exactly.
Yeah.
So we say I started that. Not anybody much show me on Instagram. And now other things as well. They kind of look basic, but it looks like a nashasi. Drew baby. So I sent the person my fabrics. They seen there me know cause
On Paris.
me only ponida. On family call replying messages. And you know what? When will this video come out, please? I don't want to say something. Something. I don't want to say it. When will the video come out?
Like 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks.
Right. So he has invited me to his show. I think it's a broadcast, but he doesn't know that my number is in his broadcast.
Wow.
Oh, I'll be there.
Ish. How's hard? So what's your season, guys?
Oh, I will be there, and it's before the show come out. So by the time the show comes out, I've read out what I'm going to do, and I'll do it. Oh,
But
I'll be.
did you pay? Did you pay him?
Well, we didn't have like a monetary deal.
So you're trying to, like, let's say, be your stylist.
Yes.
Because he's starting up.
Yes,
So he's
and I'm
supposed to
paying my.
charge you for
I
anything.
gave you the fabrics, and then the fabrics is supposed to get to him. I think I sent him money. I think I probably did because we spoke about like some accessories.
Okay. So to buy some things.
I think like 200. I don't know. I'm not sure. I won't lie about the money because now I'm per se base per se yeah butter.
Okay.
Right. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I probably could have, but I don't even remember. So I don't want to say about
Wow. So please, we are waiting.
it.
We are waiting. So in case you see that particular video of
It's gonna be
Lady
fun.
Chana doing his thing
It's
there,
gonna be fun.
just relax, because this video will come out.
Holy no.
But holy no.
Why you come for it?
Well, yeah, brother say.
Me money dey.
I just say,
Me money free crowd.
my hint, my hint. I feel why you pack on.
Oh, I'm mentioning his name, but when the video comes out, people will see who he
You
is.
will see
When I've heard him in the video, that one day his name can go out for that.
for that. But it's actually really bad. You can't just play with people's minds like that. So
Yeah.
that was the reason why you couldn't make it on time. But and your baby and the show share them.
Yeah, I don't come with them with you because I'm better change.
Oh yeah, Bema, not not you say. Oh, bro, when they
But why
see
is that the only thing? I could have been
much yourself, but not sure share them.
I could have easily before too.
Oh, seriously, how long does
I
that
think
take?
that you're buying a chain, me share them. Like
No, but it's
for his way. What
You
do
know,
you
man,
mean
it's-
for door?
food, only girl,
Let me this phone.
but only girl,
Thank you. I'm me Vienna.
only girl.
Ming debut for real though.
Have you dated before?
Actually, dating pa na makuwa umpa. Babe.
I know you're a playboy. I come home say. Yeah, for
Like,
sale. What now? What the
I have
how
been in like a relationship before with a girl.
Okay.
But then I don't know. I don't think I liked it. I think it was a rushed something. I think it was set on the sex.
Okay.
Like it's like what are we now? No, that's what are we now time.
What was I reading? You just need to say, okay, we are dating.
Yes, and then like now I was in something which wasn't really a commitment, but I had to play. But then, I mean, I could have done something nice with that relationship, but the girl wasn't really
Oh,
up for it. Yeah, she was a lot. She was very dramatic, like too dramatic.
he also dramatic in fact.
You know, even me, I'm not even dramatic with girls like that. I'm very calm. I'm a chill girl like that. She was dramatic, like uselessly dramatic. Oh yeah,
Wow.
I mean, I'm a very chill guy. So
Stress. Or you want to be the drama, so you don't want anyone to stress.
not necessarily like that. I'm dramatic when I have to be, but I'm not really dramatic there. I'm really calm. Trust me.
You say you're coming, what we see is.
Yeah, maybe the shy person. I don't even talk about it. I'm very shy.
You are shy.
I am very shy.
Wow. Wow. But before we get into how shy you are, let's play a quick game. A very, very short game. So this game is quick fire.
Yeah,
Or should I call it a fun round?
crazy.
So the first question. Between TikTok and Switch, which one would you pick forever? Why TikTok?
Easy money.
Easy money?
Fast, like,
Wow. Hey guys.
the algorithm is good, and then Twitch is like a whole different platform. It's like a whole different universe. And I'm not really like even introduced now, like theoretically, and I'm not really interested,
Okay.
really. But my agents have been telling me that I have to do Twitch. I don't know.
Let's go Switch.
I hear it's in
Because
the
you have to
pipelines.
expand.
Exactly, I'm hearing. But you know, sometimes you have to amass your leg somewhere. Yes, so we can so far go and then pull and you know, can like say we can so good sector or maybe pull go not. Not to matter say we need to be really to fraction. Yeah.
So the next one. What's one trend you wish would die? Trend backward. Like you see people doing this trend, you're like this trend is not all that. Why people do it? So I don't want to even see this trend at all. What country that you want to kill if you had a chance to? You just delete this trend.
What trend? Shit. Oh,
Trend.
I don't know what it's called.
Can you demonstrate it?
No, it's something else. It's something they eat it. It's a ball. It's called something.
Oh,
Fireball or something.
is it like
The
ASMR?
devil's no. It's the devil's ball. And people eat it on camera. It's something. It's a ball with very sour.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Oh, which expression I ever time?
So we should be doing it. I don't know. You know, I can feel the taste of the coffee in my mouth when I see the video.
Okay. You don't like it. It's really bad. Okay. I wasn't really expecting you to mention that trend.
That's the
I thought it was going to be like maybe a Ashoka challenge or this new trend.
the
Cleopatra.
No, those ones are cute. They go away. Those ones go away. But that one will be example you give.
No,
And the peppermint one. Pepper chip.
okay. So all these things are like on the ASMR. There's mukbang things.
Yes.
Okay. You don't like anything like that. You like to
No, that particular one that I
the
mentioned.
sabo
The
thing.
sabo, then the pepper chip.
Everything.
We should stop it.
Our own parents that would.
Like, why are you doing that?
Okay, so the next question. What's the most embarrassing? Hey!
And then what the
Pacho, who you?
Today we're gonna have content.
So tell me, what is the most embarrassing thing that happened on live stream? Because I know you stream too sometimes.
Embarrassing thing.
Yeah, it was embarrassing thing that happened to you on your live stream.
Everything I do on live is probably very intentional. So
So it's not.
nothing really embarrassing has happened. I think I'm yet to maybe have something like that. That's gonna happen like for real.
No one has maybe made a comment like, why did you?
Maybe you went free live and so never
Really appreciate
fast.
Okay. After this, I think I have like 2 questions or 3 questions for you. So after this, we answer our conversation.
Okay.
So tell me, what is your dream collaboration?
It can be a brand, it can be a person, it can be anything.
What is your dream collaboration?
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
A giant collaboration. Oh.
Maybe brand be you wish you could partner with this brand and maybe do a video for kind of like an ambassador or something.
Have a dream collaboration with Fenty.
You do
Fenty Beauty.
Fenty Beauty. They all know. Rihanna's Fenty Beauty. How?
Why not though? Or Ariana Grande's R&B Beauty. Why
Okay,
not
you
do it
want
like that?
to.
Yeah, it's not my dream collaboration.
What am I saying? I have collaboration with Fenty.
Oh, and that's why you said how? You said
I was like,
how?
wow. Because I want to know how it happened.
No. Oh, okay. No, that's a dream collaboration.
Okay,
Always
so
Ariana Grande's R&B Beauty. Because I like the way they put that.
I can feel like I feel like you like this kind of makeup stuff.
I do.
Like feminine stuff. Let's say beauty. Anything that has to do with beauty, you like it.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Why? The way the even explains itself, beauty.
Beauty,
The beauty.
What is beauty without pain? Because beauty is worth it.
Yeah,
It is worth it. So the next one. If you were not doing this, which is like content creating, MCing, acting, what would you be doing?
This is not something like I will be. Maybe I will, but I think I would have been a lawyer.
Again?
You heard me clearly.
What?
Yes.
See a lawyer.
Yeah.
I need to be a lawyer.
The person me law and person me work court. Now we do call for some more with the danger. Now we man call for the person deserve some be go jail be no more some deserve and it's not different.
So you a lawyer. You corrupt
Oh,
lawyer.
no, that's not my name. I need to definitely be on the wherever it is. Now, me so be maybe come, corona me do one more. Let's see me there, let's me be say really say ni say because now what was me and na me chia o kana o ko na fa so my fan man pa na ko
Just say, hey.
Yes, it's definitely lawyer vibes. I would have been a lawyer.
Oh my god. I wasn't really expecting the reply. With you, I feel like this kind of people that if they are friends with you, and maybe your friend comes to you that, oh, this person has done this to me. You even ask them, oh, and then they see you, let's go and fight. After I ask you, what did you do?
Actually, I'll ask what you do. You did though.
You do that.
Sometimes some friends need to be scolded than to be followed.
But why don't you think you just fight for the person? You just ask the person,
No,
what did you do?
one
Like,
the piano was
What the way you there, make sure I delete you. But then be in public, I will probably hit somebody for you before I go to the head. I got pay. I'm waiting for us to reply that. If I say income to her, Yeah.
So with your love for law, right? Have you ever gotten into an argument which wasn't yours? And you obi and obi you could me to are they beating you over a fight?
Ah, me, I want me down. Yeah, pull me down. Yeah. The last time that I got hurt, that I still didn't feel the pain, was one time that I went somewhere, and then I went to a market, and then like me a video of like where I went.
Okay.
Now, me show video this and go for me this and me cash. Then the people that were in the video that met me somewhere with moto. It was something else.
Me scared.
Oh no, I'm not feeling like that. But we fought.
You fought. No,
Yeah,
but
I
also
broke my arm. Do it.
and you beat those two boys.
I feel like I tried.
You tried. Now so I'm you beat yourself.
The only thing that I felt after was me told me son arm kaba so I broke my arm. Sorry, I broke my me and I broke my. I felt like I had a twitch in my arm.
Okay.
And aside that, I didn't get hit again.
Didn't get hit
Nobody
again.
was able to hit me. Yeah, macho man.
Macho man, I say, yeah, Munya fighter, come and call him. Maybe China will fight for you.
Yo, we
He will fight for you,
get
right?
free. Oh,
Oh,
Bacho.
but me, honestly, if they ask me that, or if you see me and China in a fight, what would be your expectation? I thought maybe you just fight with your mouth, but you can because be sure I want to be it.
Monday at day, but
So by then, you be one way drive.
any day be any thing won't. Yeah, any day, yeah. We don't waste that energy when we don't have to.
You don't talk.
Until like I'm really, really angry and like massive and it's like my emotions will build to that extent when I'm really, really being cheated on.
Happen because it's in this fight again.
Yeah, but I'm pretty. Yeah, most somebody who does like
Yeah.
so yeah. Just be chill me.
The chill guy, made in China, the chill guy.
I'm really chill.
He said he's no more called Francis White. He's no more called Francis. And they are sitting the shadow of Francis. But some of them so he can still be called Francis. The Pope is dead.
If my school equals here,
He can still be called Francis.
I don't like Francis. But what about that? It's a nice name. It means free to.
But I will never picture you as someone called Francis. Never.
Free to, right?
Never. Never. But anyway, guys, yes, this was a short chat with Made in China or Francis, which he doesn't like. So we spoke about, how his journey has been, what he's actually like doing at the moment, which is content creating, influencing, right?
I do a bit of
A
acting.
little bit of acting,
But I feel like very seekers are going to be seeing more of the acting thing.
that full time, right?
I mean, that's what I do. I have to expand the horizon of what I do with the acting.
But with you acting and influencing and MC, how do you go about it? How do you find time for each type of content? Because I know it's going to be very, very short. Because even trying to a TikTok trend, it can take like 3, 4 takes not far. It's so difficult. And yours is like your content is really serious. And you say you're in a challenge. You have to rehearse and all that. How do you manage your time when it comes to acting, when it comes to influence, when it comes to the content creating, and then the MC? How do you do all that?
So it's literally like my 95.
Okay.
So it's my life. Like right now, as I'm here, I'm working. Like this is part of what I'm building like a community on like people knowing who I am. Sorry, you don't know on TikTok. So this is work for my brand.
Okay.
Right. So I'm here. It's part of my time. When I go, the next thing that I have scheduled for, if it's not anything that's to do with food or maybe bathing and it's shooting, it's definitely something that maybe for a brand or it's for like TikTok. Like anything that I do basically, my days have been scheduled to go along with
Your timetable.
shoots, definitely. To go along with everything that I do on social media. Even the times that I post like some particular types of videos for different products.
Does that really affect?
It depends. So like I guess so mostly I have to just plan ahead. If you give it for something or if it's like family or if it's friends and I have to fit in my schedule. I know what I'm going to be doing on this day or not. Like today, this has been planned for maybe I think like a week plan. So like it's in my schedule, but I know
That's
that
really,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
okay.
I
Yeah,
try.
it makes sense because it makes it easy for you to move around. As every clash it is.
Exactly.
So what do you call your fan base? Before I wrap up, what do you
Oh
call
my
your fan base?
god!
Because I heard him say something like Chinatown. I'm like, hey, Chinatown. I'm like, hey. The
Chinatown?
the Chinatown.
because my name China is not really called the commons from China. It's just like an arrow. Feel like I have like a 20 year
Yeah.
because I'm very Ghanaian. So it was supposed to be Ghana for
Oh, okay.
just so that I can clear out the idea that I'm not from China.
Okay. Oh, but as also Kapero. We need
That's a lie.
we need also who has
So my founder called Ghana for.
Ghana for.
Yes.
So that's your community.
So like that.
So we'll call the fans of Chinatown Ghana for.
It's from China.
Sorry, China. Ghana for.
And I made in China.
I mean in China. Okay. So your fan base name is Ghana.
Ghana for. Just so that I can remind you that I'm from Ghana. Even though there's an iron or B or PH up. Yeah, basically.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Thank you so much for comments. That's been really, really interesting and very, very educative. So before I finally wrap up, I can't but wait till my with the rapper. Let's have it now. How you if you had a chance to give a short advice to your younger self or anyone that wants to start influencing, content creating, acting, what advice would that be?
Oh, I think I'm not gonna tell them that my younger self. I'm just gonna tell them to just keep going. You know, to be our friends and to have like the childlike, passionate self that they've always had. And to like always be kind.
Okay.
And keep being yourself. But that's the only way that you can be special. And pray.
Take away pray after.
Prayer,
So if you think it's just like that, pray.
prayer is not part. That's one way.
That's important.
You can do very can. Go to me, I you my so you see that.
Sure.
Yeah, it's good.
Very, very, very serious thing talking about. So you guys should take it serious. So he said, pray in everything. You're supposed to pray. If he wasn't praying, he wouldn't be here. You know, so he's not going to be here. So thank you so much for coming. I'm so glad to see you.
You're welcome.
And those that were saying, where is we want to see made in China, money.
Oh, yeah.
So please watch the video, share the video, like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bells to get notified whenever I post a video. This is Iconic Insights here on Steeze. My name is Sadie, and once again, I guess it was Nana made in China.
Mention my name.
I guess it was Nana Miracle made it. Hey, the mami just one say yo, I'll show easy. See you guys on our next video. Bye.